What day is today? It's the assassin's birthday. What a great day for a birthday. Now review the heist, please. Okay. Oh, forgot to turn off my TV. Hello, people of YouTube. It is I, the Crimson Assassin, bringing you today to, first of all, say that it's my birthday. And I really honestly have to thank my parents for buying me a PS4 for my birthday, even though I actually didn't really ask for it. They gave it to me out of their own free will. So just to show everyone once more, I got the Last of Us bundle. So I got me a new PS4, and don't worry, we'll have a situation that I'm facing on pretty soon. But anyway, let me just put her back. I'm already planning on giving her a name. I thought of naming her Cecilia or something else, but we're not really here to discuss about my PS4. No, we are here to discuss one very important thing that I have been prolonging this for a very long time. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to talk about my thoughts on the Grand Theft Auto 5 heists. Now, for those of you who are not aware of any type of gaming media, I'll briefly summarize this in a few, I'll summarize it, okay? So, the heists are supposed to be this thing that you do with your friends for GTA Online. It's supposed to be the thing that was supposed to, help Grand Theft Auto became the way it is, and and they were building up this bunch of hype for the heist to show up. But sadly, the heist never showed up on release day for Grand Theft Auto Online, which was kind of mind-boggling, and we were really confused on why can't we play these heists. So after 2 years in development, the heist for Grand Theft Auto Online finally came out, and I'm here to share with you my thoughts, and this is going to be a review. I'm even going to give this a verdict for the heist, and we'll give it its own verdict. We're going to tally it up, and I'll tell you my legit thoughts about the heist. Now, this might actually end up possibly being a two-parter, and I literally mean that. Because, literally, I have a lot to say. Okay, I'm going to discuss to you what you need, what happened on day one of the heist, the setup for the heist, and then the heist itself, and then my final verdict for the heist. And I'm not going to really summarize, I'm not really going to say all those things in a 15-minute long video. So I'm going to make this a special two-part video. That's if we have time. So I think for this part, I'm going to discuss to you what you need for the heist and what happened on day one of the heist. Okay, so first things first, let's start off with what you need. And trust me, you need this thing. Because if you don't have it, and if you don't have it, then you're screwed. Because you can't play with the heist. You can't play with the heist because it's ridiculous, okay? You need this certain thing. And what do you need that's so damn important for these heists? One of these bad boys. Hold on. One of these. For those of you who don't know, these are my Turtle Beach PX5 headphones. And was it PX5 or PX3? I forgot. No, wait, XP4. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me show you. It's my XP400 Turtle Beaches. Now, oh god, Turtle Beach. Yeah, I know, but it's the one I got for Christmas, and it works, so I'm not complaining. So anyway, you need that. You need it. Well, then again, I mean, if you're playing with friends, which we'll go about to get into that pretty soon. If you're playing with friends, you go, if you have their phone number, you can four-way chat with you and your friends. But other than that, you definitely need a mic, because this is also going to be these two basically go hand in hand. You need team cooperation. And if you are going to play the heist, I say you play with friends. First off, let me tell you why you need the mic, okay? Let's say you're playing with a bunch of people who has a mic, but you're the only one that doesn't have a mic. Or, hell, let's say if none of you have a mic and you're playing the heist. First of all, no one's gonna know what they're gonna do. No one's gonna know what they're gonna get, and no one's gonna know, okay, they're doing this or they're doing that. And keep in mind, the heists, depending on which heist you do, depends on the length. Because let me tell you, once we really get into the heist itself, we are going to talk a lot of things, especially about the setup. So the actual physical things that you need is a mic. Okay? You definitely need that, or else you are screwed. You can't play the heist. Okay? So that's number one. Number two, team cooperation. Like I mentioned before, let's say you don't have, no one has a mic, or you're the only one that does have a mic. You can't play with a bunch of people that don't have a mic, because then you won't have team cooperation, and you'll be like an idiot talking to yourself to a bunch of AI-looking characters. Trust me, you're going to have a bad time if you don't have a mic. And last but not least, if you are going to play the heist, I suggest that you really, really play with friends. Because here's why. Because I think you're going to have much more fun playing it with friends than you would playing with a random stranger. And that's just my opinion. You are going to need, so those three things is all the things that you need. Now I'm going to tell you what happened on day one, which infuriated the fuck out of me. Let's travel back in time to E3 when Grand Theft Auto 5 originally came out. Or was originally announced. And I think I might have to leave pretty soon. So I might have to cut the video. But anyway. So when it first came out, they were promising us that there was going to be these big heists where you can play with friends, and you get to, 4 players, and it's going to be just you and your friends doing various missions, and then doing the heist, and getting the money out of the heist. You win a lot of fucking money out doing the heist. So, you think, okay, they're going to take some time to develop the heist, and then, a year later, it's going to show up. So Grand Theft Auto Online came out, and the heists weren't out, which was to be expected. Now, on the release day of Grand Theft Auto Online, the servers was a piece of crap. Because no one could get on, no one could play any modes, and no one can play with any friends because they had to do this tutorial mode first and then go jump on and play with friends. But outside of that, you couldn't play GTA. You couldn't play GTA Online because the servers kept crashing and crashing and crashing. So, on the release day of Grand Theft Auto Online, it was a huge bust. 2 years later. 2 fucking years later. Excuse me. Sorry for the intrusion, people. I actually had to go to my birthday dinner surprise. We all went to IHOP. It was nice. Apparently I'm still belching it out. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. 2 years, and yet the heists didn't work. What? You have this hype for 2 years, and yet you couldn't let your fucking servers work on release day of your heists? What? It's like, psh, you think they would have learned their mistake. You think Rockstar could have learn their mistakes and improve the servers ahead of time before the heists were released. No. We're gonna wait until after the heists is released. Then we're gonna improve, and then everyone's gonna be happy. No! People were waiting for that for 2 years, and yet you gave this a piece of shit that happened on release day. Listen, it was only on release day. It never happened again after that. When the second day hit, the servers were all fine at that point. But it annoyed the crap out of me on the first day, and I literally wanted to throw a hissy fit. I was pissed the fuck off. It really annoyed me, and I was almost turned off. Because I looked at my friends, if this shit keeps happening, I'm not gonna play these heists, and it's not gonna get a fair review. At least they fixed it. But I wish they would have just fixed it on day one, so we'd have it ready by day one. That thing that happened with the heist on release day was complete a spit on the face, and I did not like it at all. It was, how you say, horse shit? 'Cause yes, it is complete and utter horse shit. Okay. Now, I think this is where I'm going to end off the video. So stay tuned for part 2, where you get to hear on the setup for the heist itself, and my final verdict for the heist. And trust me, when we go into full detail about that, do I have a lot to say? Okay, but those are the things that I want to mention in this part in particular. So stay tuned for part 2, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll continue on with my thoughts on the heist.